Did he hurt somebody with the scissors?
Yes.
He stabbed a nurse?
He went away.
Frantic 911 calls describe the terrifying moments a Palm Beach nurse was brutally attacked on the job. The person believed to be the attacker, a Baker Act patient. We want to warn you, the story you're about to see may be difficult to watch.
Sheriff's Office 911.
We had a Baker Act beat a staff member unconscious, now running around the building.
Oh my God.
Urgent 911 calls
It's absolute chaos.
detailing frantic moments.
Okay, where is the injured nurse?
The nurse is in the floor.
The nurse is on the floor. Is she breathing?
Yes.
I'm on the third floor. There's some guy in here that's nuts.
I still feel like it's unreal. I can't believe this is actually happening.
And as Cindy Joseph and Chris Lyle sit in their attorney's office trying to hold it together, it's hard to believe those 911 calls are talking about their mother.
It's just pretty much unimaginable to me that this actually happened while she was at work, somewhere she's worked for over 20 years taking care of patients. I'm still in shock and disbelief.
Last week, investigators say a Palms West nurse identified by her family as 67-year-old Layla Malal was, quote, inexplicably attacked by a 33-year-old Baker-acted patient. They say it's Stephen Scantleberry. The affidavit said essentially every bone in the victim's face was broken and that she was likely to lose the use of both eyes. A 911 call also reveals the suspect may have used scissors to attack her.
Scissors?
Yes.
Did he hit somebody with the scissors? Did he hurt somebody with the scissors?
Yes.
He stabbed a nurse?
He went away.
Okay, does he still have the scissors, yes or no?
Yes.
What was going through her head? The pain she felt, the confusion, the trauma she's going to have for this for the rest of her life.
These are photos the family shared of Malal after the attack, showing her eyes swollen shut and bruises throughout her face and collarbone.
She had bleeding in the brain, subdural bleeding and subarachnoid bleeding. She was unconscious, intubated, not responding. The first night was pretty crazy. She was very unstable.
Now the siblings have questions, particularly over a 911 call involving a man who identified himself to dispatchers as the Palms West CEO and what he told dispatchers about the unconscious victim.
You said they assaulted the employee until they passed out?
Yeah, unconscious. I'm not worried about that part. I need the Baker I dealt with. And this could be nearly a fatality.
I couldn't imagine how heartless that was. How could they say that they didn't care about her, or they cared more about the Baker Act patient than their own nurse who's been there with them for 20 years? And then that comment at the end about how she's probably going to die, that really, really, really hurt me and really hit hard.
Attorney Karen Terry is now representing the Loss family. They haven't yet filed suit, but Terry says she's looking at, quote, all avenues of recovery for the family, believing the hospital was negligent and had a, quote, reckless disregard for Law's safety.
This absolutely could have been and should have been prevented on every level.
We reached out to HCA Florida and Palms West for a response. A representative says she's working to answer questions over security, yet her children remain frustrated, angry, and fearful.
I'm just so mad at the situation and sad, and my mom is everything to me. She's my biggest supporter and always there for her, always there for me. I can't imagine my life without her, and this is not fair to her. She's 67 years old. She could have retired, a long time ago, but she chose to be a nurse and to keep caring for patients. She loves her job.